Today is day 358 of web development. It is also Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. And I am just going to apply what I learned yesterday into the problem that I was having on day 354, which was trying to get this SVG line to basically animate itself. So we'll see if I can do it. If not, I'll just reference the tutorial, and then we'll see if I can go and do it tomorrow without referencing the tutorial. So I'm just going to go to the code pen, and I'm just going to fork it, which means to make a copy of. No way am I not logged in. You're kidding me. Alright, so okay, I'm just going to fork this, and really all I need, I have the path. It's not a path, is it? It's not a path. Oh my god, it's not a path. Okay, I'm not sure if I could do this with lines. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to Figma and make a line path. Hopefully it would work and it won't download as a line, and instead it'll do it as a path, but I'll see. Did I open it? It's literally not opening. Hello? That's odd. I guess I could just write it myself. I just forgot how to do it. So move to, if the SVG has a certain width. What is the width of the SVG? It has a height of 50 VH and then a width of 510. So move to, if it's at the middle, then what's maybe 250? So move to 250. 250. I don't know, I'll just put 250 for now and see what that gives me. I do though want to note that the path stroke is white. The path is also over here. And then it's L. I just don't even know. I forgot how to write these. Oh, it's supposed to be in quotations. There we go. So 250, so I was about right. So let's do maybe 230. And I'll do maybe 25 because that's right in the middle. So that should bring me up. And then the second point should also be, well, it should be kind of like 300, and then it should be the same Y, which is 25. So then it should probably be 430, no, 330, and then this be 50, 50, or what is it, like 200? 200, that's too much, so maybe 120, 120, oh my god, 150, like come on. And then this definitely has to be bigger, so it has to be like 200, and then end around 330, and maybe let's do 160, and then maybe end 320. Something like that. Okay, I think that's good. So would you look at that? I figured it out using knowledge from 5,000 days ago. Alright, okay, so this is my path. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I don't even know. Alright, so I'm gonna go here to the path, right? And I'm not gonna be using these. I'm going to do a stroke dash array set to 10, and then I'll do a stroke dash offset, and is that how you spell? That's not how you spell offset. Change it to 10 also until like it disappears, and so I'll increase the value and it should be the same until it disappears. Alright, so that's almost, okay, almost there. 120. Okay, so that kind of disappears everything. So I'm going to leave it at 120. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and create a path hover, and I'll set the animation name to be animate path or animate line, the animation duration to be 2 seconds, the animation direction to be forward, and the animation timing function I'll see that it's ease. Let me see what I put in for this one. So I'll go to the code. Because Figma wasn't opening up, so I couldn't get my SVG from there, so I had to make my own, and now I have to go here and figure out duration, name, direction, and then, oh, linear, that's what I was missing. Linear, it's not ease in, it's linear. Okay. Alright, but then I have to do keyframes, and then animate line, and then over here I would have to do, okay, at 0%, the stroke dash array needs to be that value, which I believe was 120. Oh no, it needs to be 0. And then over here would be 120. At 40%, it would be 120, right? And then at 80%, it would be double that, so that would be 240. And then at 100%, it would be, I believe, 240, right? But then this over here would be fill, transparent. And then this one would have a fill of, not fill, but stroke of white. It doesn't really matter what stroke it has because, I don't even know. And then I'll turn this back. Turn this back to 0. And so when I hover over it, right, it should, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. So I'm assuming that maybe this needs to be a little bit, maybe have it to be a little higher. So 130, and then this would be 260. Let's see if that works a little bit better. I'm just not understanding why there's that weird stuff at the right when I started. Maybe it just needs to be bigger because I can barely see it. So let's do a stroke width of 10 for now. So see, isn't that just odd? So weird. Interesting. I'm trying to think how would I fix this so it looks a little bit nicer. So if I start, what if I do 5 seconds? The longer that I do this, the more of the dashes that I can see, which I don't want. So maybe instead of starting with 0, does 50 help? Yeah, it does. So maybe I'll do 100. Or I'll do the same value, like 130. But then if I do that, then I won't be able to see any animation. So if I go back to 0, I'll be able to see the animation. But then I'll have this weird stuff though. So what if I do stroke dash offset, set it to 100, then it wouldn't really work. So then how shall I fix this? Because it's being weird. So maybe I don't maybe I want this to be 0%. Interesting. Do I have to have all the keyframes? Wow. So I assume that I have to have the keyframes. So stroke dash array, and then the stroke dash array 130, and then have it be double but 260. What if I change it to 130? There's more, so maybe do 400, 400. But here's the thing, I don't want it to have that stuff at the beginning. As soon as I touch it, it turns into sections, arrays into dashes, but it turns, I just want what's happening at the end. That's literally all I want. Let me see. So what if I have this as transparent also? What if I have all of these as transparent? What about this one too? Like, come on. What? Well, this is odd. Oh, it's not. Oh my god. Okay, but then this also. Maybe what if I have all of these as stroke transparent? Ah, interesting. So if I don't have this, and I only see that, but that's the problem. Oh, so I don't want this, but I want this. But why isn't it? There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, but I want it a little bit less than that. So maybe 60 or at 20. It happens faster, so what if I do 10? Good. That's what I wanted. What if I do 8? I still see a little bit of it at the right, so I don't know how to fix that. If I were to do stroke dash array 130, because either way I still see it, but barely now. If I do like 5%. I still see it, it's right there, but I barely see it, which is good. This is basically what I wanted. Yep. Alright, I'll leave it like that, and I'll just change the stroke width to be back to what it was. What was it, 3? And now, if I hover over it, it's exactly what I wanted. It underlines. Beautiful. But it's not that I want to hover over the path, I want to hover over the text, and then I want that to be affected. So how shall I do that? So maybe if I hover over, what is it, an A tag? If I do A hover, then I want the path to have the following stuff. Like this. Put that in there. Nope. Put all of that. Nope. Put all of that in here. Paste that in there. Still not working. Let me think. So if I hover over the A tag, the path needs to have these properties, and then there needs to be keyframes. Or maybe, is there any way that I can do this and then just have this be like that? No. Can I initiate a decorator? Keyframes. Keyframes when I hover over a link. But yeah, but like I want it to affect something else. I know, but I'm not doing that, so please help. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want though. I want it so that it affects something else, not itself. Why is it that they only always give you one answer to everything? Like, please, give me all of the answers. Great. that's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to leave it as such. But it needs to be when I hover over the path. Beautiful. But it needs to probably be a little slower now, so maybe 9. There we go. But that's not really ideal because I want it to happen when I hover over the A. But we'll see. Anyway, that's it for today. I got basically, you know, the idea that I was trying to get at the other day. What's today? Today's day 58. So let me save that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Bye.